him, and he was like outside of a town, and he just kept like picking them off one by one.
I have waited for you, mortal. It is not the nature of my kind to anticipate. And yet here I am, with these emotions thrust upon me. I have only just awoken in this plane, and yet I find change, chaos running rampant. Who are these Tuatha? What has happened to our midden? The Winter Realm is racked by war, my people's magic in decline, and mortals scurry over my homeland. A travesty that I must right, one mortal at a time.
What are you talking about?
There is an order to all things. Summer to winter, growth to rot. So it was when I last walked these lands. What has happened while I slept is an affront to nature. The Fae declining while you mortals wage open war with them? Impossible. The Winter Court is sundered. If these Tuatha care not for the natural order, then I shall restore it. Come deeper into Tyne Hill and witness the strength of winter.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make a little adjustment here. There we go. Put him more on the back of the chair than on my shoulder. That way when I move around, it doesn't look as weird. Force open. Grab all of that. Got them all. Let's see, level up. Let's get more dispelling. And need more points here, can be anything. We've got almost everything in here maxed out. Okay. Local map. Looks like I need to go through the water. We need beautiful people. What's up, Hamza? Prismere Helm, Junkets. Something in the water shard. Just realized, don't think Dennis can swim. Might have to resummon him when I get to wherever I'm going. Oh, never mind. He teleported. I think the Tempest was overkill. I think the Meteor took care of everything. Fang Hash, Great Sword, Chakrams, junk, junk, junk. Junk those just because they're minor potions. Dispel. Bert says, good morning, what did you think of the new Factorio game last night? Dude, I had to remember how to play it. I couldn't even remember the basic controls to Factorio, so we had to redo the tutorial and start over a couple times before I could kind of get back into it. But it was good so far.
This chamber unscathed is just another reason why you must be killed. Or perhaps I won't kill you outright. The strongest I keep on the edge of life, to use their energies to sustain this place, to rebalance the scales.
66%. Perhaps order is at work.
It will. It will. I shall throw you to the soil, and it will leach your strength. And this land, this people, will be strong again.
Oh, well, he's dead. Maybe the potion was overkill. Oh, a replacement potion. Perfect. Alright, return to Bethile. Southwest. Well, I didn't mark those hand wraps as junk. There we go. Carmen says, I'd forgotten about this game. I played so many hours, but never finished it off. I should see if I can find the disc. Yeah, it was, I mean, it's not now, but Re-Reckoning, the re-release with all the DLCs, was on sale 75% off the other day during the winter sale. And I think we got it during that. Junk those. Let's see, gloves of clarity. No, don't need that. Okay, and let's go tell, there's not a fast travel exactly where I need to go, so we'll just port to near that spot. Let's go tell these guys that the Fae that was picking off their men has been taken care of.
It is over then. The headsman will bother our encampment no more.
Correct.
I hate this place. That it might drive a soul to think butchering us was some kind of justice, and what he did to those prisoners. But it's over now.
Oh, I just noticed the
We
background.
don't have
Oh my
much to
god.
offer, or rather, much to spare. But please, accept whatever reward we can give you. Many thanks, stranger. Goodbye.
Hello once more, wanderer. Have you had very well? If you find you have time, go with the gods.
Okay. Alright, quests. Find the other scouts. You found 2 out of 3. Okay, so there's one down there. Let's fast travel here. God. The corpse is just Christmas decorations. They just forgot to take them down. Don't mind them. Haha. Okay. Man, I've been decorating for Christmas all wrong, apparently. XP stone.
The Tuatha have brought war to the Winter Fae. They bring us all into this conflict and turn the Court of Winter into some engine of war.
Craddock.
But the House of Sorrows would not join. They resisted. They were the sole embodiment of all winter, all that was great and unique about our people. It could not be so easily discarded.
Ow. Freaking critics. Alright, there's the last dead scout. We found them all. Tuatha hand wraps. Sorcery, mana regen, No, junk it. Don't need that. What's this location? 7 Widow Mine. Alright, let's go back here and tell the guy that we found the last of his missing scouts.
Hail. So 2 are dead and Herc still lives. That is good news at the least. Though I'll need to have words with him about refusing to check in when he was supposed to. Still, I owe you much. Take this gold in gratitude. Perhaps in the coming days we can work together again. Farewell.
Let's heal for a minute. Alright, and quest. So going primal, find the sprite nest, destroy the iron storm box is found. Chantry is destroyed 0 out of 3. Alright, so we can start at the Alfar camp and head southeast to that last Chantry I need to destroy. Mitharu's protection. What exactly does that do? Status effects. It gives passive health regen. Alright. Chakram noises reminds me about Shiro Warrior and Assassin constructs of their blades. They're fun. Oh no. Alright. I don't want to fight this Thresh fairly. I am using everything. 5,000 damage Tempest. Okay, can't do that again for a while, but don't have to worry about him.
wants to stand against Tirnoch? Strike him down and salt the earth on his grave. Nothing may before the whirlwind of Tirnoch.
Killed your boys again.
Try as you might, struggle as you will, you are deluded. There is no winning for you, only death.
Hi Mukluk Bongo.
Hey Zammer, thank you, buddy. Your army is dying.
Yes, but death as you define it means little to us. The great cycle returns, each to offer as to offer again. And every time they do, Tirnoch gets stronger. Soon, she will be born into this world. You will witness her power personally, and it will be the last thing your mortal flesh shall ever feel.
Okay. Alright, so I need to go back here and tell them we destroyed the last of those things. Whoa! Thing's right in my face. Talk to Sedan.
Godfrey's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Tuatha are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our eyes are opened and our blades unsheathed. Cluricon is won, but the House of Pride stands between us and the final goal. We are now free to press forward. And I can take you to an old friend who knows the next step.
You're taking me to Ventrinio?
Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar.
His filthy
He hides
tower.
within, and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he knows of a way past the sentinel of the House of Pride. But there will be more danger on the path ahead. Take these blades to prepare for whatever troubles you will face at his tower or beyond.
Lead the way.
Far to the southwest, there is a darkened tree by the Caelid coast. Meet me there, and we can walk the shadow to the gnome's tower. Aelin Shear will be waiting there. She was most insistent to join in whatever business you have with the Collector of the Dead. We will meet again at the shadowed tree on the Caelid coast.
Okay. I want to check something. It's 20. Increase all mag. 75% increased magic damage. Oh my gosh. So if I use it and this at the same time, it's gonna get even crazier. Only have one of those though. Alright, so this one is here, and then east, and then south. There's a thresh over there. I don't want it. I don't want it. Do not want it. Oh, these are weak to fire. I'm surprised they survived though, even if only barely. Would be nice if there was an always run button. Whenever you're holding stillness and then you start moving, after like a second, you're allowed to tap the control key to go into a sprint. I wish it just always did that. I haven't found an option for that if there is one.
Hail, adventurer. I am Bruin the Bard, spinner of stories, seeker of adventure. Allow me to welcome you to the Kaled Coast, haven to the wise and wicked. These brave soldiers, the finest of the Alfar armies. They escorted me all the way from Mel Senshir to these verdant lands. Alas, our journey together has come to an end. But there is still adventure to be had, so join me. If not, then I bid you fair warning. Your journey shall be far less exciting without this storyteller at hand.
I bid you fair warning. Your life will suck if I'm not there. Buy the lockpicks. Join you, question mark?
Ah, yes. It has been nearly a decade since I have told tales for an audience, and I seek to reclaim that trade. These soldiers have been of no help. Fight, fight, fight. That's all they think about. So please, let me regale you with tales of the Kaled Coast. I will make sure your time is well spent, and there may even be a twist at the end.
Okay.
I had a good feeling about you. Someone who cherishes a good story. Let us proceed. The first stop on our tour begins across the bridge behind me. Alas, there is one small problem. That area is favored by our enemies. If you can clear the area of them, I will follow and join you.
Delirio says, will there be a difficult fight, or will you one-shot everything till the end? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. We need to go to town again. Yesterday when we played this, we finished off the second DLC, and the final boss fight was built in such a way that you couldn't really one-shot him. Like, he had a lot of phases. So I would anticipate it's going to be something like that. And we are playing on max difficulty, and it was a lot more challenging early on, but we've powered up a lot since the beginning.
What do you need today? Goodbye.
Alright, that takes care of the bag stuff. And let's go over here. Resummon him and head west.
Through the woods and mountainside, through the hollows and green meadow, through the summer, winter, day and night, through the hallowed halls of seasons and song, through the vengeance, pride and sorrow, echo the footfalls of the greaves of the Fey Hunter.
That guy didn't die fast, but I just kept chilling him so he could hardly move. What's this? Peacemaker. Plus 30% damage. Just, like, to everything? Or is that just, like, physical? Hold on. Kingdoms of Amalur plus % damage. Damage types, use a variety of damage types. Damage types. Okay, here's someone asked this question 12 years ago. There are some damage types in the game that say like plus 50% damage, physical damage, plus 15% physical damage, and element damages. My question is, what is the difference between damage and fizz damage? If I have plus 10% damage components on my sword, and some plus damage components on my armor, is that the same? And someone says, if it says plus 10% damage, it affects all damage you deal, from the hit of your sword to its poison enchantment to the shock spell. Okay. So that would mean that this is incredible. So, replace that ring. So, accessories, I want to double check. So that should just be 30% more damage on top of everything I was doing. Which is really good.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work.
Oh, Goth Girlfriend's
Plus,
here.
it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio?
What are you talking about?
The notes we got from Octien say that you were employed as Ventrinio's assistant in his secret laboratory. You were with him in Alabastra when you died, but the notes weren't clear on what happened. I'm sure the two of you have so much catching up to do.
I've got no grudge with them.
Very forthright of you. I'm sure he'll be very reasonable. He probably won't even ask why you're back from the dead. Just make sure he lives long enough
Her
to
tone of
pass
voice
into
changed
Alabastra,
very abruptly.
and you can count on my help. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow.
The Shadow Walk. Oh, it's a portal.
Make it quick.
I hope you're ready for this. I believe our new... This island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's...
That's a new monster type, like undead dudes. Cloudy Shard.
Just as Hughes thought. Then
Where are we? Oh, we're here.
Ventrinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful. The Laz are coming from somewhere in here. This is...
The Laz. I think that's those undead guys.
From the Well of Souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
Feeling homesick? Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
Oh, she hit that trap but ran through it, and then it hit me when I caught it behind her.
Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
I'm in combat, so it's not letting me loot that chest. Ow.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself.
Let's see. Grab that, junk that. Laz remains. A lot of dead people hanging from the ceiling.